Yes, we're rolling. You're now tuned in. You equals us. No hustle, no fuss. Yeah. My name is the street, the one they all like to meet. The Indigenous Nation. Yeah, say it loud. We native and we proud. You equals us. You equals us. You equals us.
Welcome to You Equals Us. This is interesting. What would you say if your preteen asked for a bow and arrow? Archer Blade Crow has climbed to the top of his age group in just 1 year.
He's going to go to the Olympics. That's his goal.
Traditional and dangerous. Now that's my kind of sport.
We're going to try our luck at swordplay. I really don't know how we're going to do with this. What do you think?
These are war swords, though. These were swords used in the 14th century.
Maybe not our thing.
People in battlefields.
Megan Jensen is 17 years old and just recently held a rare and traditional ceremony that at one time was misunderstood and illegal.
This ceremony hasn't been done in our family for 96 years. It's something I'm willing to give my life for to save.
In almost 100 years, her community has revisited the new era of ceremonies, all thanks to her.
Sounds intriguing.
Have a look at this.
Hi, my name is Megan. I'm 17 years old. I'm a Tlingit performing artist, and welcome to the Carcross Tagish First Nation.
Do I think she'll change the world? Yeah. She's a strong singer, and she's strong in the culture and the art. Pretty much every time I'm with her, she inspires me.
At 17, she's a lot further along than a lot of people are.
It's always an adventure. Everything that she does, she really succeeds at it.
Like most teens from Whitehorse, a trip thousands of miles away to the big city of Vancouver is always welcome.
But she didn't come here to get away from things. She came to embrace them.
She's learning the things that make her people who they are. Art, dance, music, and she's doing quite well.
Well, hello, Megan. Good to see you, sweetheart.
Yeah. Artwork means a great deal to me. The whole culture means everything to me. And I am very immersed in my culture.
You have to think of it that you're going to paint it and carve it. Because if you were to paint this, you don't carve crosshatch.
When Aboriginal artist Michael D'Angeli took Megan on as an apprentice, he could tell she wasn't his average student.
I've had a number of students, and oftentimes everybody will start giving excuses, and Megan hasn't had any excuses. She's very open to the experience and very open to having her work being critiqued and expanding her understanding and knowledge of art.
I think that's filled in, isn't it?
That's filled in. Remember what we were talking about? This thickness here needs to match and build into this thickness. How you do your cross-hatching will show who you've been influenced by. But something that Somali-style artist Simshan Nuska Giksan do, she still has tons to learn, as we all do, but she's very gracious about it.
It's become my passion, and I really want to pursue artwork in my life and make it something big.
The art of her ancestors, the future of their youth.
And I think Megan is an excellent example of showing that our culture is safe, that we can go beyond survival mode, that we can move on to that next level as our ancestors would want us to.
Like bringing back traditions some had thought were long forgotten.
We're coming into my seclusion spot right now, and it's my first time being here for a year. It's pretty... I get emotional whenever I come here. There's a lot of memories here. It's a very significant ceremony that happened here, and there was a lot of spiritual presence.
In this little clearing by a pristine, crystal-clear lake, deep in the natural bliss of the Carcross Nation, Megan did something that hadn't happened in a very, very long time.
I had a coming-of-age ceremony, and this ceremony hasn't been done in our family for 96 years.
we did Megan's seclusion. It was a time for her to think about life in general, what she wants to look forward to.
Nearly a week in a forest, all alone, 15 years old.
And every morning I'd wake up to this view and the sun rising. I'd have to wake up in the middle of the night to keep the fire going. I wasn't allowed to ever let it die out. It's a very significant ceremony. It's when a young girl is becoming a young woman, that transition in her life. In my case, it was only 5 days, but it used to go on for a really long time. And what would happen during this ceremony is that women would give this young girl teachings. And she wouldn't see any men during this ceremony. Sometimes it could be the teachings of what they feel really changed their life. Usually the younger ones would teach weaving and all that. Every single teaching you could possibly think of in life, because there's a lot of women that came to see me. You start to really realize that you are going through a transition and you're supposed to be a new person at the end of this ceremony. And that's how special it is, especially when you're out in the bush, when it's so quiet and you can just hear every noise from the lake, you can see every branch crack, you can feel the wind constantly.
She's inspired by, you know, just the solitude of listening to the wind, the rain, and being out there.
For the first day and the first night, I felt really alone. But by the fourth night, it started to feel like I wasn't alone. It felt like I was surrounded by spirits. Yeah, I had no fear in the world and I felt really safe. And I mean, I prayed every night, I sang a lot. Just felt like they were everywhere, surrounding me. You just start to notice the littlest things, and every thought in your mind you can go through and listen to really makes you think about the person you are, what you want to do, what you want to be, what are you doing with your life right now.
When she went and did her rites of passage, when she went into seclusion for a little while, she had a song come to her and she wrote a beautiful song. She's a beautiful singer.
My song is called Onto New Shores. A little bit of my song came before the experience. And when I sang it to my mom, she was just looking at me for a while and tears were coming down her face. Then she said, "Megan, I think it's time we bring back a ceremony to our people."
Out of a lost ritual, a song, a simple song, yet so much more.
And that song has a lot of meaning to Megan. It's one of the milestones in her life.
And for the community as well.
And I really feel that when she sings that song, that it really touches people.
When one journey ends, another begins. It's like tying all those teachings I got and putting it into this song. Because this song is a prayer song, but it's also a healing song. And I feel healed whenever I sing it.
Culture coming back.
We're storytellers. We don't really think so, but we are. Everything we do, we tell story. Through our artwork, through our traveling, through our dancing, singing, and even drumming. Everything has a story.
I really respect this place. There was a lot of spirits and ancestors here when it happened. That's why I always have to pray and sing for them when I come here to visit.
If anybody loves to be First Nation, that's Megan. She loves everything it has to offer.
When I found culture, it just gave another meaning to life. It's something I'm willing to give my life for to save.
Up next, Blade Crow, the archer.
Me equals us, you equals us.
You're watching APTN.
Even in the legends themselves, you know, they talk about spacecrafts, they talk about people that are not in human form.
Indians and Aliens, tonight at 10 on APTN.
For a limited time, join Herbal Magic and get your first 3 months free. That's right, your first 3 months are free. Rock that little black dress this holiday season with Advanza, a new weight loss program available exclusively at Herbal Magic. You'll lose weight and keep it off, guaranteed.
Herbal Magic is amazing. I lost 34 pounds and I've kept the weight off for over a year. I am a better and healthier me.
I made the phone call to Herbal Magic at the end of the day, and they said, come on in. They knew that I needed to get it done right now. They gave me my free consultation and I joined up right away and I started losing right away.
I never thought I would be on the commercial for Herbal Magic because I never thought I'd do it. I doubted myself, and then when I did it, I just kept going. There was no stopping me.
My daughter is proud of me and will say, Mom, you just look so great. And we are close, but not quite ready to share clothes. She won't want to hear that. She is proud of the way that I look.
When I was aching from my head to my feet, and I just got thinking, I can't keep doing this. We both lost, together, 218 pounds with Herbal Magic.
At my heaviest, I weighed 283 pounds. Simplest things like tying your shoes was a task. I've lost 64 pounds, and I've kept off for 3 months now. I'm 40 years young, but I feel like I'm 25 again.
No matter your shape, size, or fitness level, Herbal Magic can make a difference in your life.
We're just everyday people who decided to make a change and start loving our lives.
We're proof anyone can do it.
And so can you. Join us!
Don't wait any longer. Get started today and get your first 3 months free with Advanza, a new weight loss program available exclusively at Herbal Magic. You'll lose weight and keep it off, we guarantee it. Call now. That little black dress is waiting for you.
So yeah, losing 80 pounds gets rid of that muffin top.
Now, I'm not going to look at my lyrics.
Us too.
Missed your favorite show? Go to aptn.ca/full episodes.
You equals us. You equals us.
Welcome back. Blade Crow, quiet, young, wanted a bow and arrow. What would happen next would surprise everyone.
Blade Crow, Panther Bone. I'm from the Blood Tribe, southern Alberta. I was first in the province. I can actually pull 45 pounds. My shoulders are getting bigger.
He pushes himself. There's been times where he didn't want to go to practice, but you know, his dad pushes him like, come on, let's go, we'll go together. Peace. He's going to go to the Olympics. That's his goal.
My parents are quite supportive. They bought me everything that I needed. A compound bow with finger tab and a couple arrows.
Blade has worked extremely hard. He and his dad were here at least every other night, if not every night that we are open. He came to the junior program on Saturdays. He's an excellent shooter.
I've been in a lot of competitions, Burnaby Archers, GLP tournament. At the semi-ammo, I came in first. I got one from regionals, and I got the Royal City one.
He's a go-getter. He really likes a challenge. Whatever he does, he takes it right to the limit. He's very persistent. If he wants something, he will get it. He'll just keep asking and bugging you and bugging. You know, his nickname's Percy.
I'd like him to relax and have some fun with it.
Doing archery, it could change a lot of people's lives, and it's fun. It calms you. You get out of the house and meet more people.
The first thing would be to take classes and just dedicate yourself and practice, lots of practice and patience.
It takes a lot of very good technique. You have to have some physical strength, and good eyesight is always a plus.
You can see the bus from really far. I have to ask him, like, what number is that bus down there? And he can see it like a mile away.
It's great to do archery. I think I'm probably do it for life.
The world's his oyster. He certainly could go to the World Championship if he wants to put work into it.
Be the change.
Wow, that's one serious sport.
Yeah. And now, our latest assignment? I don't know what to make of it.
What are you talking about? I mean, I thought it was every girl's dream to model. You know, walk the catwalk, strike a pose.
I think your dream is, my nightmare. Take a look at this.
Today I'm taking Robert for some TLC at Blanche McDonald, a cosmetic school and salon founded by an Aboriginal woman of the same name.
I can't believe I'm letting you do this to me.
My name is Jaylene. I am Métis from Saskatchewan, and I am the store manager here at Curly Q Beauty, an extension of Blanche McDonald Center. My favorite thing about being a makeup artist is the fact that I have the ability and also the responsibility to really reveal a wonderful self-esteem in people. It's showtime all the time.
Of course, as a gentleman, I let Zoe and Jay Lee have their time to shine first.
You're gonna be gorgeous.
Hey, I didn't mind.
I know you're on film, you're a superstar, and we want to make sure that your skin is always reflecting that. So we're going to do these colors on you. It feels like those little butterflies. This is really nice on you. I love that. Dip, 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 dip. Okay, now let's put some beautiful color on your cheeks. This is the salmon base. Salmon's appropriate, isn't it? We like salmon.
It does salmon.
Yay, concealer. Close your eyes. Blending. Good thing you're so pretty. You have nice full lips. Look, I'm gonna finish it with some gloss. There you go, you're camera ready now.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
But then, it was my turn.
So what I'm gonna do is something really quick for a man that is, if you're on film or if you're doing any film work at all, like photo shoots, you want the skin to just be evened out. So we're gonna do something that's really simple. That feels good, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I thought you'd say. So do you like wearing makeup?
Oh yeah, it's joy.
Joy.
Love it, oh yeah.
Wow, Robert, you look so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Enjoying yourself?
Yeah, I need all the help I can get.
I think you look just dynamite. Okay, so you guys are ready. Now show them what you got.
All right, perfect timing.
Oh,
you guys
wow.
look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Beautiful, especially.
So if you didn't know, that's Lindsay Willier.
I'm from the Cree Nation of Sucker Creek First Nation, and I was born and raised on the reserve.
Also known as a finalist on Canada's Next Top Model.
Canada's Next Top Model is a televised modeling competition, so you do challenges, we travel all over, we do photo shoots, and every week there's eliminations.
Now that you guys are camera ready, let's go do some runway.
Oh, so excited.
So first things first is a runway walk is about being confident.
You want to look like you believe in yourself so that when other people look at you, they think, oh, I want to be like that too.
Posture. This never looks good.
Pretend that there's a string on the top of your head. Pull it up.
If your chin's too low, you have double chins, it never looks cute. So you want to make sure your hands are to your side, and that way you look welcoming, you look confident, and then if somebody comes up for a handshake, you don't have to fumble and be like, oh, hi.
One thing people don't realize is that models, we lead with our hips. Cross your feet just for dramatic effect.
So who wants to give it a go first?
Looks like I'm giving it a go first.
All right, gentlemen first in this case. You are a strong man walking down that runway. Good job. Not bad for a first time. Have fun with it, girl. Make love to that camera. Good job. Nice work.
That was it right there.
High fives all around. You guys did a wonderful job.
So Robert, what do you think? Are you model material?
You'll have to clear any work-related inquiries through my agent, Zoe.
Wow.
But hey, after talking with Blanche McDonald,
I'm having second thoughts on the whole makeup thing.
Once again, Robert, wow. Stay tuned and see how we handle our own battle. Who wins, guy or girl?
You equals us. You equals us.
It's that you can't believe your eyes, literally, sometimes. Not through any fault of your own, so that it's simply the way that our bodies and eyes function.
Indians and Aliens, tonight at 10 on APTN.
If I had running water in my place there, in my mom's whole house, I would be very happy.
Missed your favorite show? Go to aptn.ca/full episodes.
We all know we shouldn't use cotton swabs to clean or dry our ears. They even warn us, but we do it anyway. Stop. There's a better way. Introducing WaxVac, the safe and effective way to clean and dry your ears. WaxVac will help your whole family feel better and keep their ears healthier. Here's how it works. Unlike cotton swabs, which push dirt and harmful wax further into your ear and can puncture your eardrum, ouch! WaxVac gently draws dirt particles and moisture out of your ear rather than pushing it in. There's nothing else like it. WaxVac is quiet. Listen. Safe. Its unique safety guard prevents it from going too deep like an ear thermometer. And effective. See how gently it vacs water and dirt, leaving your ears clean and dry. You just empty it out when you're done. Doctors everywhere warn against using cotton swabs to clean your ears.
Don't use a cotton swab in your ear because it can cause significant damage.
No one likes water in their ears. Don't pound your head. Use WaxVac instead.
I know I shouldn't use cotton swabs to clean my ears. WaxVac seems like the perfect solution.
Sometimes cotton swabs hurt. If they like it, I love it.
What a great idea. WaxVac just makes sense.
Stop using other ear cleaners that don't work and stop using cotton swabs that can damage your ears.
Ow!
Call and order the WaxVac now for only $14.99. Every WaxVac comes with 8 soft color-coated silicone tips for every member of the family and this handy cleaning brush free. It even has this powerful examining light. But wait, there's more. Call now and we'll double the offer. You get 2 WaxVacs complete with 16 color-coded tips and 2 cleaning brushes for only $14.99. Just pay additional shipping and handling. WaxVac is the gentle, safe, and effective way to clean and dry your ears. Don't wait. Call now.
To order WaxVac for $14.99 plus processing and handling, call 1-800-382-2189 or go to waxvaccanada.ca. That's 1-800-382-2189 or go to waxvaccanada.ca. Order now.
You equals us. You equals us.
Welcome back. Let's have a look at how we handle swordplay. Brute strength or speed? Today, Zoe and I went to Academy Duello in downtown Vancouver to get medieval.
We tried out sword fighting. Well, Robert tried. I did.
Hey.
People come here, especially young people, to learn about the art of sword play, like the two-handed sword of the knight, the rapier, think of musketeers, as well as swords and shields, pole weapons, wrestling, and all forms of martial arts, all from a European origin.
I'm ready to take Robert on. I think I got what it takes to win this battle.
Being a history buff, I'm definitely excited to jump into today. It's about learning the history of it all and the respect and the honor.
Makes your shoulders nice and aligned up, yeah, and you can kind of point your sword out.
We started with our
take your
stance.
front toe and
That
point it
took
at
some
your
work.
imaginary opponent. There you go. A little more, Robert. You're a big, tall guy. Get down low. It's good for your dancing muscles later on.
Yeah, I had the eye of the tiger.
So if I'm fighting Zoe, I want to have my head as far away from her tip as possible, and I want to have the tip of my sword as close to her head as possible so that, I'm safe, but I'm also, scaring the other guy off with the point of my sword. There's I can't reach your hip, and your sword tip is making my head feel really scared right now.
Scary. Just like Zoe without her makeup.
Or Robert with no gel in his hair.
Forward.
Then it was time to get serious.
Look at that technique. I always knew I was someone's knight in shining armor.
Good. Yes.
Bullseye.
There you go. Good. You got it. These are war swords, though. These were swords used in the 14th century.
Anyways, though we had the skills, we needed some knowledge too.
You guys have, again, got slightly shorter versions, so really you guys have got hand-and-a-half swords, meaning you could fight with them in one hand, but you could also put two hands on them for more power. The left hand is going to go on the pommel.
Zoe had a little trouble getting the grip.
Hey, who won the fight?
Right above the pommel. Give a little more room, maybe. Ready, drop the hands, punch it forward, step, pull it through.
Beautiful.
So make sure you're actually imagining yourself chopping somebody. You're not no golf swings, you're cutting somebody in half.
Yeah, come on, Zoe, get with the program.
Go. And cut.
Just call me Sir Robert.
So Robert, Zoe, I hope you've enjoyed your sword fighting lesson here at Academy Duello. And you're going to take your sword and you're going to bring it to your head. You're going to say arte. So it's Italian for skill or knowledge or art. You say ardore. Grab the hilt, flourish it over, and you can make a little bow to your side, and we're going to say onore.
That was so much fun. Who knew that you could learn so many things with swords? But you know, it was also the first day that Robert got to use his makeup kit. Well, it's okay. I mean, men perspire and ladies glow. So Robert, I guess you are a man. It was a lot of fun, and I'm super glad that we got to go sword fighting.
A couple close calls there, Zoe. You think you can be all right?
Well, I have all my fingers, so that's all I can ask for. Could you imagine going back in time, living off the lands, going as far back as being unregistered? In our next episode, we meet with some teens who live without Indian Northern affairs. No heat, no records, and traditional food gathering methods.
Wow. I'm Robert.
I'm Zoe.
And thanks for joining us. And you too can be the change.
We are the Muslim Stream Keepers, and we are making a difference. We are the change you want to see in the world.
We're the fastest growing population
in Canada. You can't ignore us.